You are welcome to this class. Peter Obi don scatter Tinubu again. He expose am, open im yansh, torchlight am, give details, using their old data. Finish am patapata. Make we see now. Before we even read wetin Peter Obi talk, look at this. Nigeria's economic reforms working. They say they are working, no problem. But poverty is increasing. Una don't ever see for this world where reform that are working, instead of the reform to reduce poverty, they increase am. Now IMF IMF, what type of wahala be this? The type of reform where they go for Nigeria, they increase poverty. But the kind of reform where they go from Argentina, they reduce poverty. They put people out of poverty. You see changes. For this Tinubu'S economy or Tinubu'ology, bro, they say the reform they work, but the problem is say as they are working, they are reversing the progress of the country. No be small thing. See what Peter Obi drop now. Excessive borrowing without accountability. Further affirmation of imprudent governance. Imprudent governance. Wasteful government. What we read now? President Bola Tinubu's administration has engaged in remarkably imprudent borrowing. They borrow money anyhow, escalating Nigeria's total debt to approximately 200 trillion. This represents an increase of over 100 trillion within a mere 3 years. Just 3 years. A stark contrast to roughly just 49 trillion accumulated during Muhammadu Buhari's 8 years tenure. Muhammadu Buhari 8 years, 49 trillion compared with 100 trillion, which would have projected to around 80 trillion. As millions of Nigerians grapple with the shock of this unsustainable debt accumulation. This is the reason why it is expensive anywhere you go, because as you are trying to pay interest on the loans from government cover, which is not sustainable, money no go dey to run the country, thereby collapse everything. You can't pay contractors. If you no pay contractors, they no go fit buy goods. And when the money they enter the country through contract and other things, go dey waka dey enter the people's hands. These are the reasons. The situation is exacerbated by the government's reckless approach to borrowing and a profound absence of accountability. At least person go borrow money, you go show what you use and do. You go write down that before you go see am now. We no dey see again. They no go release figures. Difficult to see. Everything that baru, and they hide am from the public. And transparency in the utilization of these funds, they are not transparent. Investors don't even have figures to project on how to bring in their money to the country. So many things are involved. For instance, data from the Federation Budget Office reveals that the Bola Tinubu government borrowed 11.89 trillion in the first 3 quarters of 2025, from January to September, exceeding the plan. They actually planned to borrow 10.34 trillion, but at the end of the day, they ended up borrowing 11.89 trillion, by approximately 1.54 trillion more than what they planned. Under a responsible and accountable government, such an overshoot will necessitate rigorous scrutiny. You had a budget, you had a plan. This how much I will borrow. You cut short term. If there is any it will attract rigorous scrutiny and explanation from relevant bodies. Regrettably, this is not the reality under the correct administration of Bola Tinubu. They no care, they know they scrutinize, they know they explain, they know they hold anybody accountable. Compounding this issue, only this amount out of 11 point something where they borrow, only 3.10 trillion of the borrowed funds was allocated to capital expenditure, road, infrastructure, the major thing where they drive economy. Out of everything where they borrow, now only 3.10 from their own budget office, that is Federation's budget office. Now they get this data. No be say e go manufacture am well. Capital expenditure during the same January to September 2025 where they borrow that money from. This constitutes a mere 17.6%, less than 20% of the total amount, 17.58 trillion, earmarked for capital project. Una borrow such amount of money, plenty money. From there, una talk say, now this one I go take do roads, other infrastructures, hospitals, many things like that. At the end of the day, no be say una no borrow the money. The only amount una spend, now the 70% of this amount una say una want to do all these things. And they understand? Leaving a deficit of roughly 14.48 trillion. Now banker, now they deal with a businessman. He said this one now, what do na Cote can do, which is around 82.34% of planned capital expenditure. They no use am. He can say the most disturbing aspect of the financial management fiasco, embarrassment, failure, order, but Tinubu, is that there is no explanation. This is not a military government now, or information regarding how the balance of this amount, 14.48 trillion, was utilized or deployed. The question that Nigerians are rightly asking and deserve an answer to is what happened to the balance. What happened to the balance? Una no use half self. Una no use 60%. Una no even use 20%. So, was it deployed for recurrent expenditure or consumption? What you not can do? Not can pay salary. Do what you can buy tissue paper. What you not can buy? Or not can buy fuel. What you not can buy? That amount of money. And you know what you not budget for. When I call that better go. Or for the entertainment. For the entertainment of guests to Aso Rock, una use for people. Wait, una take entertain guests where sit or your man they come Aso Rock, or transfer to the Renew Hope agenda. 2027 election campaign funds. Now campaign una transfer money on a budget say una want to do roads, hospitals, and other infrastructure. Now, what you can do? Nigeria deserve an answer on how our economy or resources are mostly or patriotically managed. Because not be your own, the manager anyhow, or patriotically managed. A new and productive Nigeria is possible. If it's not possible with Tinubu, it's possible. And Nigeria will be okay. People. Now see how they run our country. Your mandate people. See. Counter this with fact. I know was it full or there. What do they can do? No history. Nothing. Ask me today, fed the bite of the nose. Let's say they are trying to repay something. It go affect everybody. Notice you go pay. You go pay. No understand? Everybody go. Watch.
You know go better for Tinubu. 200. See what I paid just for 4 days of parking at MM2. You know go better for Tinubu. You know go better for Tinubu. Hi. Unexpected expense. He pay me that. I don't tire to pay for taxi to airport. I say make I carry my motor come airport. I'm traveling for 4 days. But when I come back, 70k, 50k, one night. Hey, 50,000 a night. Come on, are we in Europe? 50,000 a night. Are we in Europe? You know go better for Tinubu. I feel the 200,000, 50k a night.
No sense, Even now, President Bola Tinubu has approved $500 million cash to transform the Murtala Muhammed International Airport, MMIA, in Lagos into major world-class aviation hub. The one we don't do just to renovate town, provide the money now. Now what they talk say, world-class aviation hub, that is like 686 billion naira for airport renovation. This amount will construct 2 classy airports, 712 billion to renovate 1 terminal in Lagos, while 200 million Nigerians dey hungry. Misplaced priority with world-class corruption of Lodi. Election is coming, you understand? Now, I saw this. Nigeria Senate to consider single term of 6 years for president, governor after 2027 rules. Senate leader Opeyemi Bamidele says, people are now alleging in the comment section, order they say, what type of wayo be this? It means say order a new constitution or these changes. If they implement them, Tinubu can serve for another 4 years to complete 8 years. It means he can still say, I have not touched this new constitution that I use 8 years. Doesn't mean say I don't fit contest again. That law don't die. Now the new one and they operate now. If it's still wrong, indirectly, we will remain there. That's what is going on in the comment section. Wait till I take more and drop off comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.